Today we are going to eat とんかつ
Let's eat.
Yeah.
Itadakimasu. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good pork. Daisuki desu.
Hello.
Hello, g'day. I'm Sam. I'm from Australia, Sunshine Coast. It's nice to meet you.
Today we are going to eat とんかつ
Yeah, that's right. The pork katsu.
Yeah, pork.
In English.
Yeah. The restaurant name is Karari.
Karari. Awesome. Let's eat.
Yeah.
Itadakimasu.
What do you want to eat?
Well, I was actually thinking maybe if you order for me, because I'm not too familiar.
Yeah.
So you can show me what's good.
Yeah, got it. I ordered 2 types of pork katsu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So do you want to eat some side dish?
Side dish, yeah. Does that say jellyfish?
Yeah, jellyfish.
What? That's so weird.
You want to try it?
Can we?
Yeah.
I've never tried jellyfish before. That's so weird.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I didn't know you could eat that.
します。ほうじ茶でございます。
ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Kanpai.
乾杯。What brought you to Japan?
First of all, I wanted to try snowboarding. That was on my to-do list for ages, but I've had some really close mates do some like ski seasons working in Japan. I thought it was so cool. Like Japan's such a sick country to me, and it's quite close to Australia as well. Pretty easy to take a flight over. I wanted to check out the traditional kind of temples and shrines. And I also wanted to see some of the more like cool urban stuff in the city. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of anime.
Wow.
Yeah. I watched Naruto. Classic.
Yeah.
I watched Attack on Titan as well. So good. So I was really interested in it. I think Japan's like one of the coolest countries out there. Arigatou gozaimasu. Is that the jellyfish?
Yes.
Wow, that's not what I thought it would look like. Itadakimasu. So I can try it?
Yeah. Please try it.
I actually like it. It's nice. It's kind of crunchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's cool. I actually didn't know you could eat jellyfish. I feel so stupid.
Yeah, I don't usually eat the jellyfish.
Yeah. It's really interesting. The flavor. Oishi. So do you like sake, Keito?
Yeah. Do you like it?
I do.
Yeah.
They were serving free sake at New Year's in Nozawa.
Oh, really?
Fireworks over the mountain. So nice. And then we all went and partied afterwards, like in the bar.
Cool. Where have you been in Japan?
In Japan?
Yeah.
I haven't been too much. I'd like to travel around a bit more, but I came at the end of November. I went to Tokyo.
Yeah.
And so I did all like the kind of tourist things in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So I went to like the team lab. Do you know those?
No, I don't know.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
You would know it when you see it. Yeah, it's very famous. Oh, here we go. This place?
What?
Do you know, have you not seen that? I went with my good friend and there was like...
Ah,
Yeah?
I know it.
Yeah. A lot of my friends go. It's like that one's another famous one. It's kind of like an art museum. You should go, it's cool. And then Mount Fuji, so cool.
Mount Fuji.
I didn't climb it, but I went to like the viewpoint. Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What surprised you the most when you come to Japan?
Well, because I know a fair bit about Japan from like the internet or anime, I wasn't too shocked by like many things, but I remember seeing the toilet in the floor. I didn't know that was a thing. I was like, what? I was so surprised when I saw that. I didn't really know how to use it, but yeah. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it?
Yeah. This one is loin.
Pork loin?
Yeah, and then this one is the pork fillet.
Pork fillet. Okay, awesome.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. I've got a question, Keito.
Yeah.
Is this salt?
Salt.
Salt, okay, yeah. Let's dig in.
Yeah.
Oishi.
Oishi. Yokata.
Yeah, I like that. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like this sauce better. It's nice. What's this sauce called?
Tonkatsu sauce.
Tonkatsu?
Sauce.
Okay, sauce, yeah. I might be wrong, but it tastes a little bit like Worcestershire sauce. So it's a very popular kind of one you put on your beef or your steak back home. Well, it's like it comes from a British place, Worcestershire sauce, and it tastes a lot like that.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, I've got to say Japanese food is one of the best in the world. I wish we had like cool food in Australia, but we don't.
Yeah.
It's really good pork. Daisuki desu.
This is a pork fillet.
The pork fillet. I'll give you one of my pork loins.
Thank you.
The Japanese nail meat. Such good meat. We've got Wagyu back home, like super popular. So we'd always go to, there's this one restaurant called Grilled in Australia. It's super popular, but they've got such a good Wagyu burger. Yeah, it's a really good restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kato. Another thing I've noticed with Japan, such good beer.
Ah.
Sapporo on tap, so nice. Some of the best beer I've ever had, and it's so much cheaper than Australia.
Ah, yeah, I think so.
Australia beer is like so expensive, and you come to Japan and it's cheaper and it's better. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, what else is there? There's also Asahi, of course.
Kidding.
Kirin, yeah. What's yours, Kato? Your favorite beer?
For me, it's like Asahi.
Asahi is so good.
Yeah. So you stayed in Nozawa, right?
Yeah, I've been in Nozawa since December.
Did you go like the hot spring places?
Yeah, I've been to a lot of the onsens. I mainly use like this private one from my company because it's not as hot. The public ones, like they just cook you alive. I get out, my whole body's just red because it's been so hot. It's cool.
Yeah.
But I can't do it too much just because it's really uncomfortable. How do you go with the onsens? Are you good with them?
No.
No?
It's so hot for me as well.
Crazy.
So just pour some water.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
They've got these taps
Yeah.
on the side. But if no one's been there, you get in and you're just, it's crazy. Absolutely insane.
Also, did you make the onsen tamago? Like hot spring with egg?
I haven't made it yet, but there's one Japanese guy I work with. So like the staff lunch one time, he'd cooked this egg. It was so nice. I go to restaurants sometimes, and they've got the onsen eggs there. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're better than just normal like boiled eggs or like cooked eggs. I'm gonna try another one of the jellyfish. The jellyfish is really interesting to eat, but I don't know if I'd like eat it consistently. I wouldn't eat it very often, just because it's a bit too weird to just like have on your own, but it's really cool to try.
You just experience like...
Yeah, it is a new experience, that's right. I really like the Japanese people. You guys are really, really nice.
Thank you.
Every Japanese person I've met has been so nice and polite and kind.
Yeah.
I like to think Australians are pretty nice, but I'd say Japanese are much nicer. You guys were raised right, man. And this one's a Canon.
Canon.
Yeah. I actually brought a camera with me. Before I left for Japan, my sister gave me a present. She gave me like a disposable film camera.
Ah.
And this one's a Kodak. So I've been taking photos on this little thing, and I'll send them off and get them like developed so I can get the photos. I think it's so cool.
Do you like One Piece?
I need to watch One Piece. I haven't watched it, but I've got lots of friends who have, and they say it's just awesome. Do you like it?
Yeah.
How do you say One Piece in Japanese?
One Piece.
Oh, it's the same. Exactly. One Piece ga suki desu ka?
Hi.
I really like Nozawa Onsen. Yeah, Nozawa Onsen is such a cool town. And then there's also the fire festival. They light this like this like house thing on fire, and they've got like the fire protectors with 25-year-old men like fighting the fire down the bottom, and like I think it's 45-year-old men up the top like of the house. Are you familiar?
No.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome. They do it once a year. So there's all this fire going on, and so people had to run with fire at this house. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's the house.
Ah.
And so there are all these guys at the top of the house, and they needed to protect it. And there are guys down the bottom who are getting fire like whacked with them. I think it's a Nozawa Onsen
Yeah.
tradition. It was so cool.
Wow.
And then at the end, I'll show you the finale. At the end, they burnt the house, and so it was just like a blaze, and it was so hot. Yeah,
Wow.
it was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like this really traditional Japanese tradition. And yeah, I just thought it was so cool. Have you enjoyed your meal, Kato? Sugoi?
めっちゃ美味しい You know?
I don't know. What does that mean?
めっちゃ is, how can I say, like extreme or
Extremely. Yeah.
美味しい means like delicious.
Ah, mecha oishii.
Perfect. Good pronunciation.
Yeah, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, I really like the food here. This is good.
Yes.
5 stars from me.
5 stars.
In Australia, there's this really cool restaurant and it serves like really exotic meat. You can try all these like weird Australian animals, like in a burger or like as a steak. One of them is like crocodile. You can go and like eat crocodile. It tastes a bit like chicken. I had an emu burger.
Emu.
You know emu?
Like it's similar to ostrich. No?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Australian ostrich kind of. And so you can eat that meat there as well. It's really weird. It's like super tough. Yeah. I have kangaroo meat as well. All these like weird and kind of wacky food, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's quite funny because you'd worry about, hunting the kangaroos to extinction by like eating their meat, but kangaroos are actually a pest in Australia, or like especially when you go inland, because in Australia here's a fact for you.
Yeah.
In Australia there's actually more kangaroos than there are people.
Really?
Yeah, there are more kangaroos, so they're just everywhere. So you've got no real problems of kind of like over hunting them, because they're just so common. Place near my house. So there's big kind of like open grass field.
Yeah.
So I'd sometimes go riding my bike when I was a bit younger. Through it, I'd look out and it'd always be just like really like heaps of kangaroos just like everywhere.
Really?
They're so cool to watch because they just jump so fast, and it's a big problem because they often jump in front of cars,
Yeah.
and so everyone just like destroys their cars because they're really heavy. You wouldn't think so, but they're just like packed with muscle.
Yeah.
I'll send you a video that you can include.
Yeah.
About like
Please send me.
this kangaroo jumping in front of a car. It's
Yeah.
great. I really like this restaurant. It's really nicely done as well. Gochiso sama deshita.
ごちそうさまでした。How was the restaurant?
Oh, it was mecha oishii. Great restaurant. Thank you very much, Kato, for taking me on this restaurant adventure. Nagano food is peak. It's good stuff.
Thank you for coming today.
Yeah, thank you as well. Hajimemashite.
はじめまして。See you next time.
Yeah, next time. That's right, man.
Bye bye.
See ya. Sayonara.